Good morning. My name is Sahit Reddy. Today I'm going to explain about the database project, and my project name is shopping. So first of all, I need to explain what was the purpose of the project. Like online shopping is a very common thing nowadays. Every brand, for a smaller things or a larger one, has been there are some own shopping sites which are running in the market. So each has an individual style of purchasing the items. Like each of these sites require a consists of a different kind of database to manage these products and customers. So by this, we can collect the customer information by using SQL for database management. Like there are some operational scenarios, like there are many products and their categories which are going to sell, and there are a lot of customers are being added by each day. So by these, there are different kind of payments to need to pay, and also there are some inventory management is also places an important role in the online shopping, and we can manage all these using the relational database like SQL, sequential query language. And I can also say that there are some technical constants which are going to need database management systems, and these we need to look at the security of this data. And we also, I can say that we also require to host this kind of database online, so to us to use home from where to where anywhere in the world. And there are some diagrams you can see here. There are some foreign keys which you use it to while doing the database. And these database foreign keys are like each has a created ID, description, and name. And these are comes from the product category, and these are interconnected to the product. And these are some cart items which are like quantity and adding time and the customers. And these customers are going to pay the customer payments, and these are from the product inventories ID, quantity, last updated, and which is was empty. And there are some logical database design and relational model, and each have the customer having ID, customer payment, card item, product category, product inventory. So these are came from the IDs. And also there are some technical stack and implementations by using this SQL service. There are some cart items, browsing structures, and search items in which are going to insert in the product inventory and the customer payments and product keys. And there are some usernames, first name and the last name and the phone number. Each customer has a phone number, ID, and first name and the last name. By using this information, we can gather some information about the customer, like who is going to pay the amount and how many customers are buying in a day. So all this came from the database by using this SQL sequential query language. And you can see here the name of the ID of the customer, name of the customers, price, description, inventory, category ID. So there are using by this query list, we can show all the products and their categories along with their inventory sizes, like ID, category, inventory ID, price, name, ID, like this. So I can say that there are some we can show all the customers and their number of items in the cart. Like the first name is like Jesse, Bureau, Inventory, Lois. Teresa is the first name. These are the first names, and these are the last names like Log, Alexander, Wright, Raymond, and these each of the customers having unique IDs, customer IDs. We can count it as like that. And by showing this unique customers by their first name, I can show you how it works in future. And these are the unique products which are present are available in the stores along with this inventory sizes. And you can see these are the arbitrary keys, and these are the keys which are used by the names and the quantities, how much quantity is going to like this. And these are the we can show the number of products that are present under a category, like select C dot name, customer name, and the count and the product count from where which product category to which product, and also join the product category and the category ID group by names, and the names which are kind of like that product count, and the simple like configuration, configurable products, customer options, downloadable products, gift cards, group products, simple products. These are the each and everything has been available in the database in the market. And I can show the amount of money which are sent by the customers, like by selecting the first name and the last name and the sum of the amount from the customer, and then customer payment, like card payment as a cash payment, like that. You can see in the right side like options called first name, last name, and the amount how much he has spent. So these are the customers having at least two types of categories of products in the each cart, and these we can select it as a first name, last name. And also by this we can show the different payment methods used by the customers, where the payment types is either by the Paytm or UPI, different kind of items. And we can show the customers that have been used at least two different types of payment methods, as either it is a card payment as a cash payment. I can show you how it works. I can show you that how it works in the future. You can see here by that. Here I can show you that how they are going to work, how this works in the future by using the customer's ID and the district first name, and using here first name from the customer, which is going to pay the amount by using the sequential query language. And you can see here the card names and the customers and the customer payments and the products, and that these are the product categories and the product inventories, how they are going to work in the future by using this online shopping. See here, you can see here the customer first name and the last first, these are the first names, and you can see here the customer payments. I'm going to show you the customer payments, how they are going to pay the amount, on which product they are going to pay the amount, and how the query works, like see edit, and these are the customers payment type, net banking, like the payment. And I can show you the products which are going to pay by the customers, how it works in the future, like how they're going to pay the payment, how the customer is going to pay the amount, like that. See here, you can see this. There are the customers, and these are the descriptions of the new products, and I can show you the how the product category is going to work here in the database. These are everything is controlled under the sequential query language. Everything we can get this data from the database. How it works, how is we see description like shooting products, the product inventory keys. These are the group names, descriptions, and the created at what time, and the name, time, month, year. And these are the product inventory keys which are used at the what time is going to the status of these products. By using all those things, we can show you, we can see this, how much they are going to, how it works in the future. And these are the customers that are used at least two different types of methods. And this is about my database project. Hope you enjoyed, and thank you. Have a nice day.